As Chief of Information for the Navy, one of the things that you've told me that you're concerned about as well, and what we want to talk about today, is the civilian-military divide. Yeah. In March, you wrote an op-ed for the Washington Post, and I'm going to quote here, "I have worked hard to learn about our democratic system so as to understand how and why policies are made. I've also tried to develop healthy relationships on Capitol Hill and with colleagues in other federal agencies. These are, after all, the decisions and decision makers that drive our budgets, strategies, and operations. We ignore them at our peril."
Yeah.
How's that working out for you?
I would say it's still working out pretty well. I mean, I really believe those words. I think it's important, excuse me about my voice, I think it's important that those of us in uniform stay apolitical, certainly politically aloof. But I also believe it's vital that we stay politically astute. But we need to understand the political environment because it is that environment which shapes the policies that we are ordered to execute. We can't just turn a blind eye to that. And politics can be messy and it can be ugly at times. And for those of us who have grown up in uniform, it's almost in some ways foreign. And what I worry about is that it becomes too easy for us to turn away from that and say, well, that's not us. It's beneath us. It's not beneath us. The whole point is it's above us. Those are the people that are making the decisions that we are going to have to execute. So we need to understand from where they're coming from, and to listen, to be more open to that discussion. It's part, the Secretary Hagel was up here talking about this a little bit ago. It's part of the democratic system, the system that we defend. And I just worry that it's too easy for us to walk away from that, to think that we're apart from it, or some of us even think maybe we're better than it. And that's a dangerous place for us to be.